Hey guys, what's going on? Rick Smith Jr. here. I hope you guys are having a great week. If you guys haven't been to this channel before, we do lots of trick shots, magic tutorials, and I haven't been posting that often because I've been on tour. I've done over 30 shows in the last couple of weeks. So I contacted my friend Nate from Organic Playing Cards. He sent me some of the brand new slicers that he's releasing today. He's gonna teach you guys an unbelievable cardistry move that he created just for our channel. So I hope you guys enjoy, get out a deck of cards, and start practicing.
Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Nate Lex. I would just like to thank Rick Smith Jr. for having me on the channel today. I'm going to be showing you guys a move I like to call apple turnover with these bad boys. These are the slicers. These are the new deck that we just came out with. If you guys are watching this, you can pick these up at organicplayingcards.com. These are called the slicers. This is the box we have. It kind of looks like a little apple basket with a little worm on the back. And then this is a little exclusive to Rick's channel. This is our half brick box, which means that it is 6 decks in one, and it looks like a little picnic basket. And it kind of folds open like a McDonald's Happy Meal. And right here it says, "Love you from Grandma." So I just want to thank Rick again. He's dope, and we actually already did a video together called Falcon, which I think they're either going to put in the description below or a link somewhere here on the screen. But if you have not learned that one yet, go watch it. And that was named after his Falcon playing cards. But without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. And thank you again, Rick Smith Jr. for having me on this channel today. And I hope you guys love this tutorial and learn it well. And let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am Nate Lex, and I'm so happy to be here. I just want to thank Rick Smith Jr. for allowing me to be here to teach this. And if you're watching this on a regular channel, then you should go check out Rick Smith Jr. reacting to this and trying to learn it as well. It's one of my favorite moves ever. It's called apple turnover. It looks a little something like this. It's a self-working move. It's a little bit sloppy. Sorry guys, I'm in a really weird angle because of where the mic is in my face and trying to record this at the same time to make sure you guys have good audio. Anyway. Looks a little something like this. It's kind of a self-working cardistry move. It's very, very comfy, and I hope you guys are going to love. Oop, I messed it up. Hope you guys are going to love learning it. It's very simple once you get the technique down, and then I'll give you guys little subtleties and tips to help you guys do this a little bit better. So this is apple turnover. There's really no prerequisites except for kind of the corner grip, and otherwise I'll be able to walk you through it in a very easy manner. And let's begin, and we'll get this going, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get this thing started. So to begin, what you're going to want to do is grab about a fourth of the packet, maybe a fifth of the entire deck between your middle and your thumb on your non-dealer's grip hand, like so. And what you're going to want to do is kind of meet that at the front of the deck with that index finger. So if you're in dealer's grip already, which looks like thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. If you don't already know that, I would look some videos up on that. They're on YouTube. And then with your non-dealer's grip hand, you're going to reach over and with your middle and your thumb, place those corners in the middle. So that's corner grip. And then you're going to meet the deck at the very front with your index finger in your dealer's grip hand, like so. And you're going to hold it kind of like this. What's going to happen here is this index finger is going to contact the front of this here and split this packet off. So what that is going to look like is this. Some of you advanced movers might already be along, but this is what you're going to have to do if you're not super advanced, which is okay, and that's why we're here to learn. So the index finger is going to help separate at the front like this. This index finger is going to split that, and then this is going to keep, you're going to have a corner grip packet here, and then the middle and ring are going to help steady this on this side. But there should be, it basically is going to look like a Charlier cut. If you guys don't know what that is, that might also be a prerequisite. And corner grip. So that when you come here, you kind of push that in to that index finger, middle and thumb here. And then the index finger here is going to help split, almost as if you're doing a very weird modified Z grip. If you guys don't know what Z grip is, I definitely recommend looking up a video on how to do that. So once you perform that, your index finger at the very top of this top left corner here, or top right if it's flipped for you, you're going to grab over top of that and flip around like so. Okay? And once you flipped around, you should end up with a packet like this between your middle and your thumb, with your index finger straight and underneath touching that face. So you're going to be with a corner grip here. That's going to be turned around like so. So you're going to come up here. Index finger is going to turn that over, And while the index finger is under here, this ring finger on this hand is going to be free. It's going to come contact this corner right here. So you're going to reach over. Ooh, we got cards sliding out because they're new. Excuse me. So there. It's going to contact that. So you should be in this weird grip where you've got a corner grip between your ring finger and your thumb, and a corner grip between your middle and your thumb, same thumb, and index is kind of sandwiched in between them. So this is kind of a weird grip, but you're going to kind of get used to that. It also helps with this move if you bend that up kind of a lot, or not a lot, but a substantial amount, because what's going to happen here is with this dealer's grip hand, this thumb right here is going to push this top left corner through. So if you bow it up and then push, you give the card more clearance to go through, and that will help rotate the card for what it's about to do next. So you push your thumb through that top corner right here, like so, and then the dealer's grip packet in your dealer's grip hand is going to do something a little weird. You're going to take your middle ring and pinky and pull. It's really going to be the pinky kind of curling in. It's going to make that pull, but then you have these fingers steadying it so that you can almost lean it completely out. So if it were to like fall or anything, this is what it's going to look like so. So your thumb is through here, like that, and this is going to the pinky's going to curl in to pull that packet out, and that thumb is going to, what this wrist is going to do is turn down. So this, just practice kind of like rolling your wrist a couple times when you're stuck in this grip once you push your thumb through, because what this is going to happen here is this packet is going to roll over the thumb, and this packet is going to sneak behind. Now if your index fingers are long enough, I recommend just kind of pulling it in with the index finger so that this packet gets cleared behind this area. And we'll get another fresh set so you guys can see what that looks like. So remember here, kind of a little bit of Charlier, and then corner grip here. So corner grip, kind of raise, start getting to that modified Z grip that's really weird, the index on the front. You guys have already been through that kinda. Index turns that over, bows it up. That ring grabs that corner over here. So ring grabs that corner while still connected. Thumb pushes through so that this packet is now flipped over. So it should be something like this. It's kind of a weird grip. And then in the left hand at this moment, the pinky is going to be pulling while the thumb is coming through to make space. And then the index finger on this hand can grab if it can reach and just get this packet behind that one. So now you've kind of got an open Charlier cut. Now this is where the move gets cool. This is where the cool part of the move comes in. This corner, this area right here, is going to contact this corner right here. And as you can see, these corners are going to touch like this. And if you hold this between your ring and your thumb in a loose grip so that it's just kind of about to fall, those corners are going to make contact with each other. And that packet is going to spin into the deck like that. So you're just going to like basically push it through and then keep pulling it, and then you can just bring it down. This packet here is going to end up going through this hole that I create right here in this hand, like that. So I'll do this in a little bit kind of a slow motion now that you've got some of the basics. Index finger is going to turn over that packet. Ring finger is going to come contact that corner down there. This is going to bow, index finger is going to bow up this packet. Thumb will push through to grab around to get this behind. The index finger can also come out like this. So just instead of that, your index finger can come out if your hands are big enough to just create space like that for the card. And then this is it's basically going to ride up the packet. And then once it hits that corner, it'll flip over and then it will sit into the packet like this. And then you pull, you kind of let it just like all fall together and drop through. And that is basically apple turnover. So guys, you've basically already learned one of my favorite moves ever. I'll walk through it one more time slowly, and then we'll teach some subtleties on how to make this move look really, really nice. So what you want to do, again, we'll go through this a little bit, like slowly walk through, but a quick demonstration. So again, dealer's grip, that modified Z grip with your thumb and your middle, with about a fourth of the packet, and it splits that with the index finger at the front and comes up into this weird modified Z grip because your thumb is at both corners of these packets. And what's going to happen is, now that your thumb is splitting that, the index finger is going to curl over like so. That ring finger is going to come touch right here, and then your thumb, that index finger is going to bow up. That thumb is going to push through, and then kind of turn. This can kind of turn over, and this can kind of turn down, so that the pad of your thumb is facing the back of that packet that you're twirling over, and that clears through like so. And then this packet is going to be loosely gripped, and then you're going to knock those corners together, slide up, and really put some pressure this way directionally with this hand, and push it like so, like that, and then it'll basically be flush, and you just kind of like let go of that packet, and then the middle ring and pinky of this hand are going to close it like that. And that is apple turnover. So now that you guys have learned the full move, let's get into some subtleties. Just one of my few tips for doing this are, do this move very slowly at first, and then build speed, and then it will look very smooth. Also, while you're doing this move, grip the cards with just the tips of your fingers, like so, and it will make it look more beautiful. And you can even tell kind of like while you're extending this forward, like so, move that wrist forward in the middle of this move, when your ring is about to grab that corner, and then bow, thumb, push. You basically just want to make sure that every single motion that happens in this flourish leads to the next one, and there are no stutters. And that's what's going to make it look so good. So one more thing, just when you twirl that card here, push through, let the card do all the work on this. So don't try to like move your wrist and curl it into the deck like that. You want to let the card do most of the work. And that's what makes the flourishes look so beautiful, is when those corners knock together and you're just applying force this way, and it looks like the card is doing all the work because your hand is not needing to move that wrist in there. And there's probably even some tips I can do about not moving this hand so much in that motion, and then letting that come over like this, and then it all should flop together. And once you drop, that's the cool thing about this packet here, once you drop this packet in, it should just fall. You can kind of let go of it right there and it'll fall in. And then it all looks like it pieces together itself at the very end. And I call that, messed up my own move. And I call this, now that I've failed myself, apple turnover. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Rick, for letting me be on this channel to teach this. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Just remember that these Apple decks are on sale right now on organicplayingcards.com or riffleshuffle.com, depending on which website you go to. And they're available for sale. There's only like, I think 3,000 of them. They're like $8 at the early bird, and then they'll be $10 if you guys didn't make the 3-day early bird sale. And then on our YouTube channel, Organic Playing Cards, on YouTube, we teach a bunch more flourishes. And guys, go subscribe to Rick. We'd love it if you hit up subscribe on our page. And yeah, just want to say we're thankful for being here. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and hope you enjoy Rick's next video.
I hope you guys had fun with today's tutorial with Nate Lex. This guy is one of the best cardists that I've seen performing with different cards around the world. He created the slicers. Make sure you guys get one of these. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys click our button right over here. If you want to subscribe to Organic Playing Cards, click the button right over here. If you guys would like to watch or learn some other cardistry moves or different kinds of card tricks and coin tricks, click this button right over here. And if you guys need any card throwing cards or merch for the holidays, right over here. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you later.